thing is hip hop related. Yeah. NWK. The K is for what, son?
Knowledge, son.
My dude.
Oh shit. We got excellent condition.
Okay. That's what's up.
I got that grape drink.
Man. All right, man, we got a special show for y'all tonight, man. Come on in, man. Come on in. Gather round, children. Gather round. I got a special guest today. My man Blake Niggerton.
Blake Niggerton.
My brother's not here today. We got Blake Niggerton on the mic. Just say hello.
Enjoying
hello
purple
people,
drink?
Man. Purple.
We're coming out with our own brand of purple drink.
Say Kool-Aid, man.
It's not Kool-Aid.
It is.
Nigga, it's not Kool-Aid, son.
Well, what is it?
It's a sugar-free alternative.
Oh, okay. All right.
Called. I don't know what this is called. It's the purple drink, nigga.
I don't know, Blake.
It's live, son.
Okay, well, why are you drinking?
It's got a twist of lime.
I can smell.
Oh, man, I feel delicious.
You feel delicious? Pause. I
do. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. We got some hot topics, man. We need y'all.
Yo, stuff happened, man.
Come holler at us, man.
Stuff happened.
We gonna expand on some things today. We feeling good today, baby.
Man, stuff happened, son. Stuff had happened.
Like,
yo, they said fucking Charleston White slapped the shit out of one of the Island Boys.
No, he didn't, man.
He did. He said he slapped.
He knocked him out. He just slapped.
Allegedly.
Need to slap one of the Island Boys.
I think it was just like a fight promo.
Oh.
They was in like a barnyard or something.
I thought they was like in a jewelry store or something, or like a parking lot. He like, yo, come here.
That's what a nigga really want to see.
Yeah, that's what we really want to see. Nah, son, I heard a lot of things about them Island Boy joints. I heard a lot. I heard a couple of things about them. You know, they had like a song.
They had a bunch of songs.
No, they didn't. They had one song, My Island Boy, and it's like 60 seconds. People used to book them to sing that shit. They come up and they boom off the stage.
Right. That's because hip hop has been turned into something else. It's like a little joke.
Yeah, it is. We're also on the brink of war. We can't really necessarily talk about that.
I was talking about that shit last night. Niggas ain't want.
They ain't want to hear son. They ain't hear. They want to hear about more interesting things like Lord Jamal being a flat earther going back to flat.
Why did I log on to the internet today? He just said that he was a better artist than Nas. What?
All right. Here go one for y'all. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right. The title of this video is Lord Jamal addresses Godfrey's Vlad TV controversy after getting called a sellout.
To return to Vlad.
For returning to Vlad, nigga. You know that you can. Mouse, I just can't make it.
Son, he didn't do that, son.
I just can't make it without you.
He said he was going through something, son. His dog had passed
that
away.
Nigga ain't nowhere to go. Yo, that shit was the saddest thing I ever saw.
It was a little bit, son. I ain't even gonna front.
It was a little bit. I was a little.
And you know what? Peace to the God, son. He just maybe going through something.
I wasn't God-like.
No, not at all. Not at all. He ain't represent for the 5%ers at all, man.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Hold on, you got the volume on, man.
Okay, but listen, I love all y'all. I appreciate the support. There is not a sellout bone in my body. Sellouts are paid to shut their mouths.
Cause you already paid, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Right.
You're sold out.
Right, like who? Like Steve Harvey and them?
This nigga, yo.
He did a Steve Harvey.
This nigga came back ready, happy,
right,
fresh.
I just wanted.
They got a pack of cigarettes now.
Got a fresh cut, right? Got a fresh bean up top. I mean, it's cool.
And
man.
not talk that shit.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right.
Shout out Forgotten Kings, man.
Right. Shout out. This
shout
video
out
is
to
coming
the brother.
from Forgotten Kings. Shout out Forgotten Kings.
Shout out to you, brother.
Kings TV. Come on, son.
Peace. Grand Rising. On this Wisdom Cipher Day, all being born to wisdom.
To wisdom. He's doing your math, son.
I know he's doing the math, but the God ain't rapping right, man.
Peace, son.
Peace.
I hope you had a great Juneteenth, as did I. I'm reporting live from my backyard right now.
He up now. The nigga was doing bad.
He had no weed.
He had no bread.
Ain't no
That nigga was
smoke.
shaking. It was a rough time. You see how black this nigga's lips is? And this come from a nigga with black lips. Trust me, I know. This nigga was struggling. He said,
Like,
nigga, fuck them principles.
yeah, I gotta go back to black, man.
He was trying to explain it.
Yeah, he gonna give me that. He gonna give me that $32, man. Yo.
You think it was? It probably was a little better than that. Probably
Think so.
$500, $600, $700, $800, something like that.
He probably needed it.
He needed that shit, nigga. He like, yo, fuck what y'all think, nigga.
Nah, but son, the kicker was he said the Godfrey was gonna be the first. We have it. We got the promo. We see what he went in and was like, yo, watch Godfrey be the first one to go back and cop a deuce.
Yeah.
But he turned around and
This shit's sad.
little
He
bit.
should have just said nothing about it and just went on.
Right, just
Try to make us forget it. Stuff happens, you know.
or work for UPS, making a job FedEx or something.
He don't care. He's just trying to get in the algorithm. He said, figure if I go back to Vlad, they'll see me again, and then maybe they'll remember that I also be talking and stuff on the internet and watch me.
Talking and stuff.
Plus, I need some weed real bad. God
And a
damn.
pack of cigarettes.
So recently, I went on Vlad TV, and some people were very happy about that. Some people were disappointed. I'm hearing that.
Who's happy about that? You was happy about that?
Nobody was happy about that.
Who was it?
No black folk.
Not even Vlad.
Right, it was like
Vlad made you bow down, nigga.
Right.
Vlad
Sad.
was like, nigga, I ain't call you. You
right,
called me.
right. And he said it was like, so let's be clear, just for you reached out to me first, right?
Because the nigga, because
A nigga said,
right, Because he tried to start the conversation. He was like,
yeah, it's a reason why you said that. That
he
started
said, no,
the
he
whole
said,
thing.
how do you feel?
Right,
He said, so Vlad. He was trying to.
right, trying to style on him a little bit.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, I fucking feel fine. Nigga. I feel
Right.
great.
Vlad hit him with a reverse Uno card.
People made
And this nigga out here, his blood pressure all high and shit. Nigga out here sweating in the heat.
I'm hearing that people made videos, showing their discontent and all of that. All I can say is my obligation is to
Kissing ass. His obligation.
His obligation is to fucking a pack of cigarettes.
and a bag of weed.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
His needs. We don't know this.
Okay,
We don't know.
well.
This is allegedly. We don't know nothing about
allegedly,
Lord Jamal.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But his obligation to he need a couple dollars, nigga.
That's what we see.
What the fuck? Just tell the truth.
There it is.
Y'all down bad. Just become a different nigga. Because you are.
Just call him Jamal now.
Right, just regular Jamal.
Jamal, yeah.
What's up, Jamal? What's up? You'll be a way better character
All right.
in this whole internet landscape. You're like, oh, that's Jamal. He used to be Lord Jamal, but now he just
Right now.
he work on cars and shit.
Hey, yo, when they keep it a buck, yo, I ain't trying to be funny and nothing. None of the brand Nubians, my favorite. I mean, of course, everybody love Pooh Bah the man. But I'm a fan of Sadat X, man. Sadat X, you don't hear nothing about him. The brother got flow. He got bars.
I don't want to stand on. That's mad.
Yo, I like
Similar to what I got
Wild
from my old
Cowboys.
dad.
Wild Cowboys.
Wow, fuck.
Yeah,
He had a
yeah.
weird voice.
Nah, but I still.
I was
just
more
like
of a
this
Lord
stuff.
Jamal fan, to be honest with you.
No. But out of the three, of course, Pooh Bah was the man. Bar for bar, Pooh Bah,
Right.
he,
Pooh Bah.
yeah. Then Sadat X.
Anyway, all that shit is over with this.
to civilize the uncivilized.
Oh.
Okay? My job is not to preach to the choir. And
Leave him alone.
many times you need to go where the uncivilized people are at. Now, originally, this whole Vlad boycott started because he didn't apologize to Minister Farrakhan. Well, fast forward 5 years later, he's apologized.
Not on the strength of him. Not on the strength of him.
No, hell.
He caught some. Don't get me wrong. He caught some flack behind it. Some people approached Vlad about it. That wasn't from Lord Jamal, nothing like that.
Yeah, he ain't apologized to Lord Jamal.
Yeah, no.
Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Can't less, dude.
Know what I said about Mr. Godfrey? And yeah, I guess that looked bad. Me saying that about him and then changing my mind. But guess what? As a grown man, I have the right to change my mind. Once more information comes into play about certain things that I'm not going to get into the full specifics of, but I have more clarity on the situation as a whole. And that's the decision I decided to do when looking at the big picture.
Yeah.
You sound like a crazy woman.
Nah,
I hate to put it like,
son,
like
don't
you
do
know,
that. Don't do that,
like you ever broke up with a girl and she
explaining herself right.
She take you back. I understand you was mad. What? No, bitch, I meant that shit. What the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
standing on this shit.
He said he got some kind of twisted backwards logic
Son,
he's using.
it's his own perspective, son.
You do have a right to change your mind.
No doubt.
No doubt about it.
But don't come in the door talking about like, yo, check this out, man. On behalf of, listen, black folks. Like he a spokesperson. You're not a spokesperson for all black folks.
But he never said he changed his mind. You understand what I'm saying? He never said, oh, well, I feel differently about what happened.
right.
Or
No.
I think I overreacted.
He tried to pitch it like, how you feel about what you said, Fab?
Never say he changed his mind. The nigga just said he went back.
Went
He
back.
said he apologized and he went back. He went looking for him.
What's even worse than that, he openly said, yo, Godfrey will go back. Godfrey will be the one to turn back and want to go to Vlad. Godfrey like, man, Godfrey got his own platform. He doing his own thing. Godfrey eating over there. He got his comedy joint.
Right.
He got his podcast. Lord Jamal
do a few numbers, but he not grinding.
They said his numbers fell off. Son.
They said he fell off once they felt like he was dumb. Nobody want to watch that.
Nobody said the brother was dumb.
I'm just saying. You try to
said
go
the
up
earth
as a
was
scientist
flat.
with no books.
Right?
This nigga, you don't read nothing.
You just
Stop
smoke.
trying to pretend. You got the lessons and probably not. You ain't read nothing else since. Nothing else since. You got them shits in their mind. He might be one. Yo, I hate to say it. You ever meet the guards that can't read?
No.
I met a couple. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
The guards couldn't read. So how they learn their lessons, son?
They just told it to him.
And they recited it.
Like Socrates and them niggas.
they memorized it.
Yes.
God damn, did it in Braille.
Yes, I've seen
Niggas learn their
more than one, more than two. I can't think of the name for it now, but they had a name.
God understanding. God majestic. Lock him. Shout out to the gods, man. God freedom.
Peace to the gods.
Yeah, peace to the gods. This brother right here, man. He just he took a wild
Black
turn.
knowledge.
He took a wild turn, man. Shout out to the gods, man.
Yeah. Let's finish hearing his excuse basically, I just went back. I'm grown. I can change my mind.
Nah, man.
Changing your mind is like, even if you have a following or people that believe in you, or just what you've been giving up. You know, you're a public person, right?
Well, you say you wrong.
All right, you trying to
realize you like I was wrong,
right? And that's what I mean. It's not like he changed his mind. He never said I'm wrong. He never accepted Vlad's apology because Vlad ain't apologized to him.
Nah.
Vlad made it very. Matter of fact, Vlad kicked him in his ass.
Basically on that interview, yeah. So what we had to do is just put your tail between your legs, lick your wounds. Just like, look, man, I was wrong, man. My apologies, man.
If Vlad would have called you back, like, look, I like to work this out. I apologize for what happened.
He didn't do that,
and then you humbly accepted that.
Yeah, he did. That's not
what happened.
It's not the demonstration.
That's not how you, quote unquote, change your mind.
You dug in your phone. You dug back 5 years in your phone. Like,
and wait till your dog died. That's what I'm about to say. You say your dog died.
Yeah, son. I don't know, man. Just going by what
You
the
change your mind. Your principles crumbled.
And those start getting low.
So, anyone who's a true supporter of me, who actually subscribes to my channel,
Not no more, yo. I think I still subscribe, but I don't be getting. I turn off my notifications.
who actually, donates regularly and gives super chats, if I disappointed you, pardon me, I love you, and pardon me. Anybody else, y'all are just white noise, okay? But love to all of y'all.
This nigga. First of all, I don't even know if we still live.
What?
I did something stupid. I don't
What,
know.
man?
I gotta double check. Give me a second.
All right. Y'all come holler this, man. We're gonna check the
Hey, come
chat,
to the
man.
chat, 'cause
Yeah,
I,
we're gonna check the chat, man. It's on. We
yeah.
live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Blake, how you feel about this whole situation?
I don't know. I got a great drink. Shout
Yeah,
out to
you're
the chat, y'all. I just came in here, man. I was hosting things poorly. Somebody said, this I Be Smooth Music. He said he's broke, and you got to pay for that high price house he's in. Pure sucker.
Right. 8 and 11. Peace.
Right. What up, y'all? What up? My bad.
Gabriel
Let me
Ramos.
pop out the chat.
Gabriel Ramos. My friend.
Ladies, pop out your chats.
Son, I told you, Blake, you can't.
I forgot all about it.
Don't say ladies.
I forgot all about it. But yeah, he don't got what. All right, let's finish seeing what he. That's it. He just went sipped his tea or whatever the hell he was doing.
Yeah. Listen, mission was accomplished. We wanted Vlad to.
You goddamn right.
What was the mission?
To become subjugated.
Go back to Vlad.
Right. To sneak. He was trying to sneak back into the plantation.
Kiss
there
ass.
you go.
Okay. All right. We get
Hopefully, Master didn't miss him.
Stop,
Like a
son.
nigga broke out of jail and broke back in. Like, I've been here. What y'all talking about?
I was on my bunk.
Apologize. And he apologized. Okay?
But not to you though. Oh, to the minister. Did the minister accept it? You see the minister go down that bitch?
They said, nah.
You ain't see him.
He said
When you see
eventually-
Farrakhan on that bitch is when you should
right on Vlad, then we can talk.
Then we can talk. That would be a crazy episode, nigga. If I saw that, I would cry.
It's not gonna happen, son.
I'd cry a little bit. I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck? You got that right.
Right. And Vlad is he Israeli, right? Or he Jewish?
I don't know what he is.
He one of them. He
Man, I ain't got no
Israeli.
problems with him. I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't got no qualms with him either. Just
That would just be crazy.
yeah, the God just man, it's a new low, bro.
Yeah.
So that being said, you know, we did the boycott on Vlad. Y'all didn't support it. Listen, mission was accomplished. We wanted Vlad to apologize.
So you think if Martin Luther King, if somebody would have, you think if
the
nobody
Martin
else
Luther
would have
King?
boycotted Martin Luther King, would have just said, fuck it, got back on the bus?
No, son, we don't. It's not. That's not what he said.
You think
Son.
Coretta Scott, who was it got kicked off the bus? Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks, man.
You think if she'd have been trying to boycott everybody else, nobody came, she'd
Should
be
have
like,
been
fuck
like,
it,
shit, I don't get the bus.
I gotta get to work.
Get the in the AM.
I ain't gonna start for you niggas. Y'all don't even catch.
I get hit in the head with rocks for you.
I can see it now. Like, that's why niggas can't have nothing.
Son,
Shit.
stop, son.
All right, I'm sorry. That's not funny at all. But that's basically what he's saying.
Yo, why you? But that's not a good comparison, son.
It's an exact comparison. It's a 1-for-1 apple to apple comparison.
Almost.
Exactly. You're like, y'all niggas ain't.
Right out here getting hosed down, bit by dogs. Y'all ain't gonna. Y'all ain't gonna buck.
If he was the only one getting hit with the fire.
Forget this boycott. Going back to Colorado, I'm coming in. Son, stop, son. That's not funny, son.
Not funny at all.
Juneteenth just passed, son.
Right, it did. Word is
Juneteenth.
bond. Peace.
Apologize. And he apologized. Okay? So that being said,
So I'm about to quit blazing, son. You might have seen my last blunt, son. This shit is terrible, son. Look at this nigga lips, son.
Man, leave him alone, man. He don't look. He got them aviator. He got the Joe Bidens on though. You got the where your Joe Bidens at?
Put my shits on.
Where your joints at, Blake?
Blake Niggerton. Nah, I'm gonna stop.
Your alter egos,
I'm gonna
man.
stop, y'all. Oh man, these is dope. I can fly an airplane now.
Son, you like?
These is aviators.
Nah, you don't look like Lord Jamal. I don't even want to
Right,
put you in
don't
the
do that.
same category as this
Don't-
dude,
don't-
son.
don't-
You know you ain't no sellout,
that to
son.
me.
Go hard in the paint, baby.
Don't do that to me.
NWK TV, y'all know what it is, man.
Right,
the K
right. We got
stand
another
for what?
channel too. I'll be over there. The K stand for knowledge.
K stand for knowledge. Tell them another
Shout
channel,
out to the
son.
purple drink and get your NWK stress balls, nigga.
How much?
$9.99. I brought the price down. They was $100. Nobody bought none. I was like, all right.
Now you are doing a launch, Jamal.
I'm gonna have to make. I had to make a business decision.
To make an executive
I said,
decision.
okay, maybe they're not going at this
You're
price.
not moving at
I had to let them
$100.
download.
$3.99.
I went and called y'all back like Lord Jamal. I was like, listen, what if you just kind of apologize to general black people? Is that good enough? Nah, this is sad. That's sad. Let's see what else
Yeah,
he's
a little
doing.
bit.
I'm saying he ain't smoking 2-3 days, nigga. He had to call Vlad, nigga.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you, that's what he did. He went through his phone. That nigga got on there and cried about his dog, yo.
Did a little bit. Nah, not that he cried about the dog. When he asked me, he was like, you reached out to me, right?
Right. Nigga look down. And made a
little snap bubbles. So,
Fuck outta
we
here,
we going too far, man.
all right, nah. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. Shout out to man. Fuck that, nigga.
You know, we did the boycott.
Oh yeah, we
of
live.
that.
I'm sorry. We live. I'm sorry,
Right,
y'all.
so stop cussing all the time.
Right,
man.
I'm gonna stop cussing like that, yo. Y'all can watch me.
And you say you gonna start smoking weed.
Did I say that live? Damn.
Yes, you said
I'm about
that.
to
Like,
start crying to y'all now, nigga.
about the blaze of the minute.
Lord Jamal, what you can say? How you doing? How you cop a plea?
Yeah.
I was I'm sorry. I'm grown. No, I'm gonna do the next day. I'm grown. I changed my mind. I did say that, but I never knew nothing I said because nothing I said don't mean nothing.
Cause you smoking
Right.
and drinking purple drink.
Drinking purple drink. This is
Son,
shit that
that's-
brought Black Panther alive. This
Son,
guy got his
that's
powers.
not, man.
He got his powers from this and a gold chain. You ever notice that? That's what made me mad about that movie.
Man, he had the suit.
No, he didn't have the suit. What gave him his power was purple drink. He drank a purple,
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid gave the Black Panther
not just any
the
Kool-Aid.
Black Panther.
They had a lake full of purple Kool-Aid that they gave it to him in a fucking flower,
Son,
and then he got a gold chain that gave him powers.
son, don't tell that story.
He was Catman.
The fucking cat.
He
He was the Black Panther, man.
No, he wasn't. He was Catman.
Wasn't Catman.
He was Cat. He probably was Catman first. He was like, oh, that don't really sound.
What's the brother name? Bozeman.
Bozeman. Shout out to Bozeman.
Yeah, shout out. Rest in peace, man.
Right.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Y'all didn't support it. You know what I mean? People were still going up to Vlad. People were still watching his videos. You know, the man got 6.1 million subscribers on YouTube.
Nigga, you knew that when you walked out.
You knew that
You
when
trying
he
to
came
fight
back.
the power, nigga, but you rolled the blunt, nigga.
I have 174,000.
And that's what I'm saying. Start grinding. Get more every day.
He ain't gonna do it.
Be willing to die on that. Ain't nobody. Oh, hold on.
Whoa,
Algorithm
whoa,
down.
whoa,
Whoa. Be
whoa.
willing to. It doesn't matter. I take that back. Rewind.
Right.
Gunshot means full. Shut up.
I need to go where my message will be proliferated.
Vlad TV. All right, I'm gonna stop talking.
Yo, why he use words like proliferated?
He gonna go. His message will be proliferated on Vlad TV
Because he a flat earther, son. He believed the earth is flat and there's a
But the
dome
nigga,
over
this is
it.
the crazy shit. The nigga got on Vlad and then proliferate a motherfucker. Nothing got proliferated. What did you proliferate?
He said he got.
I was waiting for the proliferation.
He said
if
he
would have
got to
came
go
in
where
there
the savages
proliferating,
at, son.
if he'd have came in there proliferating, I'd have been like, at least he went in there and proliferated, nigga.
Why you keep saying that, man?
Because that's what he said. He was
Nah, he's-
To the masses. I need to be the voice of reason in unreasonable times, and that's what I've chosen to do. So if I've disappointed you, pardon self.
You accept that?
man.
As the
Yeah,
God, you accept that?
It's a hard pill.
Now cipher, nigga.
It's a hard pill to swallow. Nah.
How you feel? Honestly, I'm just fucking around.
I know. Honestly, son, I mean, he been put on the spot a couple of times back to back. The whole joint where he went on Godfrey's show with the guy Dave, and he just
got violated.
and he dismantled his whole theory.
And worse more than him being dismantled. Now, I'm just Blake Nickerson.
Go ahead, Blake.
But listen, worse more than him being dismantled is how he handled defeat.
Yes.
That shit was ugly.
Yeah, that was bad.
He started calling them names. He wanted to fight.
Right, and all that. Like, yo, okay, intellectually, you were not on this dude level.
At
Just
all.
bow down gracefully and be like,
Shut
you know
the
what,
fuck
man?
up and learn something. Say you don't say.
I won't say that.
I
Son.
never thought about that.
never thought about it that way.
I really
thought
don't
about
do a
the
lot of
truth, the
thinking,
facts.
really. I watch a lot of documentaries late at night
Right.
while I'm smoking weed.
Son, stop.
Oh, yeah, I can't say that.
So with that being said, that was like the first blow.
Right.
Right. So then this whole thing with Vlad, that's like,
Yeah, it looks bad, son.
yeah, it looked bad for the guards, son. Yeah, he might have to revoke his card, son.
For all that shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
because
What they call
Okay.
he might get a physical at the cipher, son.
might get a physical, might get
At the cipher.
the beat down, son.
But at the end of the day, and I just wanted to say, anybody that made videos about me trying to
Are we talking about us? Hold
That
on.
would be us.
That's us. What
That
up?
would be us. We
He about
got
to
you,
shout us
baby.
out. Shout you out. Shout out Lord Jamal, yo.
Don't shout this nigga out.
Shout out Lord Jamal. He need it. What's your cash app, nigga?
Thinking
Mine's is
that they were tearing me down to try to build themselves up. Listen,
right. Exactly. That's exactly.
No, that's not what happened. He
I'm not
exposed
that-
himself.
I'm just saying.
He exposed himself, son.
I'm trying to, you know, what he said? I'm trying to proliferate. And you happen to be what I'm proliferating on. Nothing personal.
Son, leave.
I'm proliferating, nigga. What's wrong with that? Why I can't proliferate, nigga?
So then you ask him, what does that mean? He'll be like,
Right, you asked me what that means.
pasteurized milk. Nobody said that.
I just got it together. You said the reason it took me 36 times to get it right. Anyway, shit, I'm just proliferating, nigga.
I didn't even give you all the time of day. I've not seen your video, so you didn't touch me.
Yes, you did. That's why you bringing it up.
Okay? I'm here. This is my backyard, and you're mad. Why don't you make a video from your backyard telling me?
I did earlier. You should tell it I got a short with some eagles biting on
We got a little
It's not
blow up
eagle.
pool. We got blow up pool in the back.
Them motherfuckers.
3 foot. It's about this high, man.
I made one
Ankle high.
on my
What?
TikTok. It's a hawk and all the other birds. That shit was crazy.
With the hawk
A hawk. It was a
in the
hawk.
tree.
Yeah, the shit
I saw
landed in a tree and like all kind of
That's
other
a nice
birds
yard. So we
came
got a
around.
nice yard, son. You got
Yeah.
a nice yard.
Right, yeah, but all kind of other birds came around to try. They was like, "Yo, it's a hawk! It's a hawk!" I never seen no shit like that. Like
Yeah, the
maybe
warning.
3 or 4 different kind of birds, and that nigga was just sitting there. It's like first nigga fly off, I'm just gonna die.
Versus 5
I
is
never
lunch.
seen no shit like that. I tried to make him. I tried to do this shit. I was like, "Come here, nigga." And
Son,
he ain't come to me. I don't
that's
think that's
why
what
you can't have the purple.
I don't think
track
that's
up
what
there.
you're supposed to say on a
I
falcon.
don't think so.
Come
either.
in.
Bare armed it.
Get your motherfucking
All right.
shit.
Come down and pluck your eyes
Yeah,
out.
mine's now. I done brought him down on the show.
No, he wouldn't. He'd have
I do
bit
the
your
whole
neck.
show. You be tired, right? 'Cause
Right.
That's a
He'd have
raptor.
plucked your teeth out.
That's a raptor.
Yeah, but what?
All right, enough of this nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on, I do want to say. Do you got anything else to say? Do we have any
About how you're
excuses?
mad at me. Okay? But listen, I love all y'all. I appreciate the support. There is not a sellout bone in my body. Sellouts are paid to shut their mouths and not talk that shit. And I'm going to always talk that shit. I'm going to always speak the truth as I see it.
He gonna always put his foot in his mouth. That's what happens. I heard somebody say that one time. Anytime you're in a profession where you do a lot of speaking, a lot of talking, it's a possibility you might put,
absolutely.
put your foot in your mouth.
I'm already canceled. Whatever if you do, whatever about me, it's already.
already.
Just go ahead. Just if you don't like people, don't like me.
Right, because we know. We know.
I ain't never hurt nobody. There's like no.
No. We don't break no laws.
Yeah, nothing like that. But
Yeah.
saying stuff, if you don't like to hear what people say, don't even. I already said it. If it's something I can say to make you mad, I already said it.
He's already twice.
Right. But if not, you in the right place. What's up?
Come on,
All right,
in
nigga.
check,
What up?
yo.
All right, what we got? Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, Jim Jones said that he was just tripping
About?
about saying that he was better than Nas. He's out of his fucking
Why would
mind.
he say? Why would he think?
Because some little nigga said that he was better than Nas. He was like, you know what? I'm his.
So he let that go to his head.
He let that shit go to his head. And then Jadakiss and Fat Joe was like, for real?
Right. So Jadakiss and Fat Joe on their podcast had Jim Jones
Right.
as a guest.
Right.
So what was the breakdown? Give me the breakdown. What's the breakdown?
They just he was on there and it's a somewhat viral clip going. Damn, that was terrible. There was I was click, click, click. I did the remix on you niggas.
Take your time. Son.
Yeah, there was a somewhat viral clip of a young guy, a podcaster or whatever, talking about who was more influential in his particular life, Jim Jones or Nas. Young boy was like, yo, basically Jim Jones is, head and shoulders over Nas. There's no way he could fuck with him. He came from Jersey. People would say throw on balling. Nobody ever said throw on one mic. Basically, he said the stuff he heard from Nas was essentially only coming from GTA, video games and shit. That was the only way that he even heard of Nas, right?
And this was a young kid.
It's a young kid. And he don't know no different because they call Travis Scott rap. You know what I'm saying? You know who that is? And Playboy Cardi and all them.
I know. I've
They
heard
like
of
singing
Travis
song
Scott.
kind of guys.
Travis Scott messed with one of the Kardashians, right?
Right, that's all you know. You know that part of it.
I don't
So
know his music though.
what's defined as rap, is old to us. Like they don't even define it the same way, right? So Jim is more closely related to what's going on now.
Because he in touch with the streets.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just say
Can't tell.
Now it's more about how you are than your rap.
Jim's still talking about being a blood and all that. Nigga almost 50.
I like.
He's still glorifying.
I like Jim.
I like Jim too. He got some joints that I like. Yeah. He ain't nicer than Nas.
No, he's not nicer than Nas. But the young boy was saying that Jim was more culturally relevant to him.
More
He said
okay.
he could see
Well, that's a fair assessment.
He can see himself fucking with Jim, and Jim is more important to him and his generation than Nas.
I can't.
Essentially, him saying, but that was equated to he's better.
Nas just dropped the joint not too long ago.
King's Disease,
Right.
Parts 1 and 2.
And I heard it was Gunsmoke. But a 25-year somebody in their 20s, they ain't listening.
No, they not. And he said Jim's last album was better than King's Disease. Now, I ain't hear Jim's last album. I ain't gonna lie. But King's Disease is fucking crazy, son.
Yeah.
That's probably his best beat choices yet, but it's just a little bit too late. But I like it a lot. I like King's Disease is so far as an old rapper trying to rap again, King's Disease is probably one of my favorites, yo. I'm gonna put it up there. Anyway, but the title of this video is coming from All Urban Centrals called Bend the Algorithm. Jim Jones responds after lying about selling more records than Nas.
Jim Jones.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He also said he outsold him and shit. But if you do the
What, his
math,
first week or something?
that's not true either. Not individually, maybe. with
Yo,
himself.
Nas been around, son.
Long time. All right, here we go.
From his public fallout with Cameron to him having secret beef with Styles P, and then saying he was better than Pusha T. Why did I log on to the internet today? He just said that he was a better artist.
He just talking crazy.
Oh, okay.
He doing
We
the
get it now.
He's doing the Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
We just say stuff.
Yeah. He clout chasing now.
Right.
Yeah, he just
right.
clout chasing.
I raised unicorns.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Than Nas. What?
We love that he loved Jim Jones. I want you to break this down.
Let's break this down. I admired Nas, but remember Nas' first record, The Barbecue, came out when I was in 11th grade. So Nas was my idol when I was young. Like you did, came to dressing, the wordplay, the music, everything. I was a superior Nas fan. Period. I'd never take that away from him. But then, as I got in the game, you got to realize that your rivals are the idols, and not to take anything away from that. I developed my own style and my own lane that these kids start to gravitate towards the same way I gravitated towards Nas when I was younger and things like that. It's a whole different.
Now this is the part where he was being humble.
Right.
But you know, Jim, he
I can see that. No, hell no. He a Harlem nigga. He can ready to get on this shit.
Yeah, exactly. He started off a little humble.
Yeah.
Whole different generation. We talking about 94, 93. I was in 11th grade. Nigga, it's 2025. There's a big gap there, you know what I mean? And I want people to understand that. So when Shorty's telling people that, yeah,
I know about
my
Nas.
son can't tell you one Nas record. You heard? Like let's keep it a buck here.
Yeah, but
Like, let's keep it a buck. You heard? Let's keep it a buck because you'll bring it up. There must be some type of misconception or what's that word? When it comes to Jim Jones and what Jim Jones have done in this game. A lot of these
Some shades came off.
rappers,
We made him take the darkies off.
a lot of these rappers have done a tremendous job, and I take nothing away from them. But they forget I got a hell of a catalog. Me, Jim Jones, myself, gold records, platinum records, gold albums, platinum albums. You know, me, Jim Jones. No diplomats, no nobody else. Me, Jim Jones. Check my track record, then check everybody else's track record. Then go to the billboards and check all my entries and check all them niggas' entries and shit like that. And I'm not taking nothing away from nobody, but I hear the comparisons and then niggas be trying to act funny when it comes. No, I've been spanking a lot of this shit. I'm talking about the industry. I've been putting on. So let's not get into that where we get into the numbers and I gotta show you the statistics of what I've done. You heard to what other people has done. You heard them. You wanna go to the billboard entries, pull up Nas billboard entries, then pull up my billboard entries.
Listen, we can't compare the two. What I'm trying to tell you.
All right. So Jim Jones' relevancy to a younger person, I could see how he could be more relatable.
Right.
As a young person listening to his music. But Nas, comparing your catalog to his catalog, his lyrical skills,
Especially not that.
Nas is a wordsmith.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, he one of the first dudes I ever heard rap a song backwards, son. A whole song backwards.
Nas do all kinds of shit.
And he can touch on anything.
Stories.
Politics.
Who else can
religion,
still tell a story, yo?
street,
Vivid, interesting story.
narcotics. economic family, whatever. He can do it all. Jimmy is very one dimensional.
Right.
Very one dimensional. So I mean, it's no comparison,
gangster, I'm a
man.
rapper.
That's
I'm
it.
rich,
That's
I'm a
it.
rapper,
And I'm a
gangster,
blood. They
I'm
throwing
a
up.
rapper,
I drive Ferrari.
I'm
Yeah,
rich,
yeah, right. And I do it through you, girl. Yeah,
Champagne.
right.
I want to go there. No, I want to go down the line now, because I be going down the line.
No,
He's a rapper and I'm a rapper.
Listen,
no, let's go statistically.
It feels great.
No, but I want to go statistically, because
Mind you, he's sitting there with two.
Both of them niggas smoke them.
Yeah, but you talk
Lyrically-
he's sitting there. First of all, he's sitting next to Jada.
Jada, I know Jada's sitting there like that
Like-
nigga think he better than me. You think he better than Nas?
Right now, you should think you the nicest.
Of
Nothing wrong
course.
with it. But yo,
Jada's sitting there like this nigga damn sure. He think he can
he's sitting next to top 5.
Right.
You sitting next to top 5.
Plain and simple.
It's
You
that
shouldn't be
simple.
talking that shit. Nigga.
Right. Then Joey been in the game since 9-3.
And he know who he
9-2.
talking to.
And he know who he talking to.
It's only one royalty in that room. Not saying Joe ain't nice,
Yeah.
but Jada the only one in there that's even in the conversation. Nigga. What are you
no
talking
doubt.
about?
And we know how Jimmy started out. He started as a hype band for
Right.
Cameron.
It's a backup dancer.
He started out, I didn't say he was a
Nah, I
backup.
didn't say he was a dancer.
I didn't say he was a backup.
That nigga be mad.
He was a hype man for Cameron.
Right.
And he came into his, don't get me wrong,
And
he
he
came
bring
into
the-
himself. Yeah, he got
And
his
he bring
own
the
thing.
colors. He bring the colors with him.
Bring the colors with him. He bring the
bring
bloods
that
and
whole-
whatever. Yeah. That whatever that dimension of it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
All right, here we go.
Because when people be like,
I feel the same
go
way.
off
We
the
all feel
hype
the
and
same
forget
way.
about the numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard this and I was like, bro, what is he talking about? He's talking nuts right here. But I kind of understand what he's saying. I'm thinking he's talking about more club bangers. So Nas don't have no song that I don't think anybody was playing in the club and going crazy. But Jim Jones had 2 songs. He had the ballin' song and then he had the gangster music song. So I'm
Nah,
not
he
gonna lie,
had other joints.
both of them 2 songs are better
He had
in
that
the
pop
club.
champagne joint. Oh, that wasn't him. That was Ron
but
Brown.
That's not really what Nas is for.
No,
Right?
no.
We can admit that.
Yeah.
You don't dance to Nas. Nobody puts on a little Nas.
All right, man. We live, man. Y'all can look this up. Check this out. It's a song called Johnny Blaze. This song is Gunsmoke. Nas, Fat Joe. Who else is on? Raekwon. It's a couple of dudes. There's a couple of hitters. I think Jada on there. Fat Joe said when they pun is on there. Look it up, son. It's called Johnny Blaze.
We can't play it right now.
I know we can't play it. Fat Joe said that Nas he wrote his rhymes. Nas wrote his joint. He went in the booth. He said he heard Nas. He came out and tore his rhymes. I said, man, I gotta rethink my whole everything.
Of course, it's Nas. Nas
He,
was a
Fat
prodigy.
Joe sitting next to him was like, yo, I had to tear my shit up. Like, look, man, I can't go behind that, man.
fucking
This
Nas.
nigga, this Nas. Nas is giving you that gun smoke all day.
But you know,
Been party vibes than any of
Not
Nas'
doing
songs
that with
to
Jim
me.
Jones?
But Nas
nah, ain't nobody doing that with Jim Jones.
Hmm.
But look, he apparently they say he just doing it. He was just kind of trolling. So they say. Let me see. If we
Yeah,
can
but like you said, son, look where he's sitting
All right,
at.
here you go. He said, you got to learn how to bend the algorithm. LOL. Summer Jam tomorrow. I'm ready. LOL. NYC, New Jersey. What's up?
to learn how to bend the algorithm.
Okay.
And he posted another picture with the caption, y'all do know after you get in y'all feelings on social media, I go back to living a real good life. Sidebar, going viral is a major tool in the entertainment business.
Okay. So he's like, I'm just talking
Okay,
crazy.
okay, respect.
All right.
All right, we
respect
get
that.
it. Yeah, we get it.
Us too.
Don't get stuck in yesterday's grind. Stay current, my friend. And he's sitting in his Lamborghini. Then he posted this right after.
I got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in my comments.
Right, nigga.
Cuz,
You
nigga,
40,
yeah, you 40, 50-year-old nigga.
Fuck are you talking about? We're your peers, you son of
You
a bitch.
old ass.
Fighting for their life. And you know what I get out of all of this? I'm lit.
Which is facts. That's why this whole game is so interesting. It's like, unless it's almost no way to be canceled.
Oh yes, it is.
I mean, once they take
Oh
you
yes,
down,
it is.
Diddy.
You say the F word.
But look, yeah,
You can't say the F word. Yeah.
But even then, if you willing to work it and you already got some fame under your name, Because like Charleston
Like a
White is
Charleston
banned
White.
from everywhere, right?
Right, but he stay on it.
But he stay on the internet. There's other
They
ways to
stay
work it.
counseling his
So
ass.
once you got some heat, there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
level that like you can't really one way or another. We talking about him, which is good for us.
Staying relevant.
It's also
It's good for him.
us, and it's good for him. So it's like if you can weather the storm, you know what I mean, and you could just keep moving because the people that fuck with him gonna fuck with him.
No doubt.
Like you said, Summer Jam tomorrow night.
Mhm.
Such an interesting, weird world. That's still
Yeah.
some crazy shit to say though, nigga.
Nah,
But he know it. But
yeah.
even him saying like, "Yo, I'm trying to play the algorithm," that's letting him know you know, nigga,
Yeah,
you crazy.
yeah. He
Not even close.
On your Explorer page this morning?
But shout out to Jim. He's still good.
shout out to Jim.
Mine's too. Summer Jam. You never know who gonna pop up on that Summer Jam screen.
All right, nigga, enough of you.
Oh, he
All
trying
right.
to promote. This is a segue right into the Charleston White joint.
Oh yeah,
Going viral.
Yeah, give me a second.
What they subject to say online. Yeah, no doubt.
I thought I had this like this.
I don't know. Something wasn't in the box.
No, this is a
Come
different
on, Blake.
scene. We got different scenes. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to
Come on, Blake, get it together, man.
All right.
I gotta get my brother back, man.
Mike Check.
1, 2.
We up in this bitch. I forgot what happened. I think they said that Charleston White slapped the shit out somebody.
Son, I told you don't.
One of the island boys.
Nobody said that.
Slap on the island boys. But I think it was just like some promo type
We
stuff.
see y'all in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Come on, holla at us,
Allegedly.
man. Travel with us,
All
man.
allegations.
Travel on our thought, man. Come on, let's go.
Let me see what's happening. All allegations. Let me see what we got.
That Lord Jamal joint's kind of sad though.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Yeah, it's kind of
That nigga Crunchy Black dropped a new song.
from 3-6.
Yeah, we can't really play too much.
Well, I don't want to hear that. He never won his 50 plus. He gonna start dancing.
I'm gonna turn it down and just look at.
So I'm not listening to that.
I gotta show it to these niggas. These niggas can't see. Hey,
Where Project Pat at? Project Pat.
where's Project Pat?
He in the back. He coming out of court.
Still living? Is Project Pat still living?
Nah, something happened to his son.
Oh,
Yeah. Rest
Shout out Project Pat.
Shout out Project Pat.
Shout out to the whole Memphis fans. Shout out to Crunchy Black. I think Black is hit. What?
You know, nigga, black and his headlines don't just
Right, you can't see
fit
his
right. You can't. Yeah,
eyebrows,
none of that. Nothing.
Nothing. Black on both
Because-
sides. I had a whole ways like that.
I
Like,
did too.
goddamn, which way are you facing?
Hey, you 5. You like, you know, the black ass up with the
Back in the 80s, you see a real dark skin nigga, you be like, woo!
nigga was burgundy. Nigga so blacky purple.
I got uncle like that.
Look at his shirt, son. You
My
can't even
aunt
see.
too.
His,
Shout out Candy. The sweetest.
yo, you
Let me
can't even
say
see
the
this
black and
nigga's neckline, son. You can't see the nigga neckline
Shout
on
out
his
Crunchy.
shirt.
Yo, this motherfucker, remember that nigga used to dance in the back?
Yeah. Getting it in.
Getting it in. He still doing
And I never was a huge 3-6 fan. Fats was a big 3. Shout out to Fats, man.
I fucked with him. I had a couple. There was a couple moments. What are you hollering?
Only one that who run it? Who run it? I like that.
I like well that's Project Pat, but Chicken Head is one of my favorite songs of all
That's
time.
Project. Yeah, that's Project Pat.
That's one of my favorald songs.
Cause man, you like chicken head.
Scallywag.
Cause you like. Cause you like chicken head.
What lyrics? Bald head scallywag? Ain't got no herm back? What lyrics, yo? That nigga wrote that shit down. He was like,
All right. This is gonna be a good one, right? He in the back. The chicken, right. Yeah, I remember that. Again, man, that's not really my lane though.
right.
I'm more of a Nas,
you East
Mob
Coast.
Deep, yeah, MOP,
Me too.
yeah.
Me too, but once I
Boss
branched
a
out-
Bus,
Once I branched out, I could
De La Soul. I'm a De La Soul
Yeah,
fan.
yeah, big-
EPMD,
Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe. Shout out to Tribe.
Right.
Shout out to Fife,
These
man.
niggas don't know. These
We don't care if they know or not, man. We know
They
what
don't
the
be
good
knowing.
good is. We
The
know
K
what the
stands
good
for
good
knowledge,
is.
son.
K stand for knowledge, baby.
Yeah, we do got a show. We got some other stories, y'all.
All right.
Charleston White did slap a island boy allegedly. Man.
They're gonna show it because I want to see that.
Son,
I'm not a fan of the
If
Island
they
Boys.
show it, we can't show it.
Yes, we can.
All right, so this shit
it's
takes
violence,
place
no
in a
violence.
barn or some shit like that.
In a barn.
Yeah, because that nigga Aiden Ross is like a instigator. Allegedly. Shout out to Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross.
So, guys, I will see you.
Volume on this, huh?
You got the volume. Oh, no, I do.
Uh-oh. All right, we good. Buy him up.
That's not. Jake, Florida Jake, you talk to me. You been in some fights?
No, nothing professional. Just
Jewish
like,
kid.
You finna get your ass kicked. No, he's not.
Had all like that, return to her like a mixed nigga. He lose.
He lose. Florida Jake. Come on. You gotta show the Jews that we got some. He ain't never took a punch.
You guys say Jews aren't athletic? I'm gonna prove everyone wrong.
Yes, there we go. All right, we'll come back to
What kind of tournaments is what are these little niggas doing?
I don't know, but I know he can't fight.
He probably could see, that's that old school thinking. Today you don't know who the fuck can fight.
Right.
Because there's some motherfuckers training in them rings.
That
and
is
shit
true. But that one right
regular
there,
shit.
though, him,
I'm telling you,
he's
yo,
a bleeder. He's a he gonna
guy
fold
is a
up.
bleeder.
He
Some
gonna
motherfuckers
fold
don't
up like
mind
money.
bleeding. It's a certain quality of nigga that don't mind bleeding.
Nah,
By nigga, I
son.
mean person.
What?
All right, here we go. They
Was
not
Tyler Perry on the panel, son?
no, son, we should find out what kind of event this was, nigga.
I will find out what the event is.
The fuck they was doing, yo? Because Aiden always promoting some.
All right, well, let's read some of these comments, son. Let's see what the comments say.
No, we
son.
can't see what the comments say. For we gotta find the niggas getting punched in the mouth.
you guys. I'm excited for this one.
Y'all good at banking.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna come back to you guys.
I can tell
very
his
excited
chin,
for this fight.
son.
We got Julia Newman versus Gio West. Hey, Julia, where are you? What up, Julia? Gio, where you at?
Yeah, right here.
All right, this is a good fight. It's a very important fight. Two Hoopers going against each other in the box.
Oh, so it's boxing. So it's still boxing. Like before with Scram Jones.
Charles White getting up.
I'm very excited. What are you looking at?
Them colorful ass shorts he got on. Hey, I'll give you buckets in the one-on-one. Yeah.
He gets he's good. Yeah, Julian's good too. Julian, this is your first time in a boxing match?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Nice. You too, Gio?
Yeah, first time.
All right, so I gotta know this. Who's better at basketball between you two?
Ain't nobody guard. I got me winning. I've been training in college. I've been grinding lately.
Have you guys played ever?
Yeah,
Who won?
3-0.
Who won?
It was just all part of it.
Oh shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't busting their ass at all though.
You are, T-Bro?
I'm trying to hold both of them.
Fast forward.
I'm giving both of them.
I want to see Charles White slap one of these little dudes. And he balding up top. You see the camel lick up top? He can't look there. No, he don't care.
It's alright, bro. I haven't either. No, I'm kidding. But are you?
This is clickbait. He slapped my
Right.
body.
Let me see if I can find somewhere.
Yo, they said the two Island boys, they the two brothers, man, they had a what is it? OnlyFans. They had an OnlyFans. They be kissing each other in the mouth.
Yeah.
Right. Two brothers. Niggas do anything for likes and clicks. He said, "When I'm a drug addict though, I seen a joint on him." Hey baby, it's
Show
what it
some
is.
White Island Boys fight. Let's see. They really fight?
Got mushed.
This fight was supposed to be your brother, but I'm not sure what happened there.
He in place for the ass kicking, that's all.
We got Mr. Charleston White
Yeah.
versus Red right here. How you feeling?
that bitch.
How you feeling, bro?
Feeling great.
Mr. Red, you feeling good? Good, bro, good. Mr.
Yo, that's so weird looking motherfucker, yo.
White, how you
But
feeling?
he young. Wait till he get old.
Right, he gonna be a scary looking old man.
Nah, he's gonna funny looking old man.
Nah, he gonna be terrified.
Hey, Charles, what do you try? What do you got? A comb over?
Yeah, he do.
He trying
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like a little black Sammy Davis Jr.
with a fade.
He's Sammy Davis Jr.'s back.
Built like Sammy Davis.
Right, one eye like Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, I'm ignorant ass mom. I feel good. You know, I'm finna kick my nephew ass. This long coming. Ass. You gonna take
Pause.
it out that thing. Well, man, you lying to me. Can't kick my ass. Put it this way, I've been hit. These last few months, I've been hit in my mouth, my head. But you ain't been kicked in your ass. You ain't been tackling you. I'm kicking you in your ass.
So he got hit in the ass too. Pause.
Right, like a month. I thought you meant
Yeah,
actually.
no Diddy. Right.
Nigga, is they gonna really fight?
I don't know. Let him fight.
No. I don't like it.
Like I know this is the promo. I'm talking about. They gonna legit
Son, would you fight one of the Island
whoever
boys?
all of them.
Son, for 500,000,
All of
would you
them.
fight?
Yes.
You fight. What about
Right
y'all?
now,
You'll
where they
fight with no training.
Most, yeah.
Cigarette dangling.
Are they smaller than me and they can't fight good? Yeah, I'll beat them all up. As many as you want.
Aiden Ross?
All them niggas.
Line them up.
All them niggas. All the way up to like Joe Rogan and all that, because that nigga be fighting. Fuck all that shit.
Joe Rogan, the truth.
Joe Rogan twist you up. I ain't fucking around with him.
Right.
Yeah, but pretty much, yeah. Like 70% of
You fight both of the Island Boys at the same time.
Yeah, I think
500,000. They say, yo, we give you $750K.
I think I have enough striking power to put down at least one of them.
Yeah, crack somebody.
Easy on
somebody jaw. First one to drip it. Yeah, it's like 5 Men in a Gorilla.
Yeah. And the other one might get a shot off while I'm
polishing his brother off.
Right, but that'll probably be it for him too.
Yeah.
Like me any day of the week. Yeah, you taking this beat. Okay, so it's been forced upon you. Okay, so hold on a second. How's the training been for you? How's camp been? It's been good. Training's been great. Who you been working with? Working out, my boy Jordan. Nice. He's got a fight coming up. Nice. I've been working out. Good. My body looks better. Every month my body looks better. Oh, your body's looking better. You gotta chop my edge of it. You goddamn. I ain't been working out. I ain't been.
Hit Charleston White on the jaw and son his eyeball come out.
Yeah, that'll happen. That would be my goal.
Can't hit the man knock his eyeball out, son. No, then you would go viral.
No, nigga. If
you see him on the ground, like feeling around, like looking around, like
you can't hit him and not knock his eyeball out.
Because his head is big.
That shit loose, nigga. If you can't knock his eyeball out, you ain't shit, nigga. That should be the goal of fight.
Slap his eyeball.
That's how you know you won. An eyeball.
Yeah. Just it's over at that.
I don't think he slapped him, son. I think that might be a rumor, son.
So there's clickbait.
All right.
An island boy.
Plus, if he did slap him, we can't show it nowhere. All right.
What's that right there? No, go back.
So it's been a real spicy year for Jim Jones. From his public fallout with Cameron.
Who's that?
Hold up, let me finish checking these.
Come on in the chat, y'all. We moving around a little bit in these internet streets, but come on, holla at us, man. We getting it together right now. Charleston White did not slap one of them, which he should have, but he did.
You just want to slap him.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Brittany Renner, she stopped being Muslim.
So why?
She went back.
So let's be clear. Initially she was a Muslim. She was an OnlyFans.
Yo.
She ran through.
It's all clout, son. It's all clout. It's all fucking clickbait. That's why I don't want to hear shit. If y'all talking about we be clickbaiting, nigga, I'm trying to get y'all watchers. Because these motherfuckers are doing the exact same shit.
They doing the same thing, son.
This nigga probably still with his wife. They probably cut a deal. I'm telling you, nigga. How they letting... Yo, you bold as shit, you play with the Muslims now.
Yeah, real
They don't play, they'll come get your ass.
Yeah, she's a wild whore for that.
I bet she won't be visiting nowhere that everybody wear that.
No.
They'll already know about you. She coming here.
Put that blade in her.
Right.
I mean, somebody might harm her.
There'll be a bunch of niggas like Alibaba. She motherfucker has the curly
doors. Son, don't.
All right, the title of this video is Kevin Gates reacts to Brittany Renner removing her hijab after divorce. I'm not shrinking myself. I don't even believe they was married, but here we go.
Never lets me down. I log on today and Brittany Renner took off her hijab for the first time in over a year.
And like, what are you revealing to? Bitch, we already know what you look like.
Right. You got OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying?
We done seen your guts.
What are we talking about?
Since converting to Islam. Then she left a comment and said, I don't have blind loyalty to any person, place, or thing. I also don't need excuses to do what I want to do because I accept whatever comes behind my decision. It's still Allah for everything.
That's a wild whore, son.
Right.
I ain't loyal to nothing.
She trying to play Islam like people play with Christianity.
Right. Until somebody see about it.
The whole time she was Muslim, she probably never met no Muslims.
Right.
Or
study the Quran or none of that.
Because if she did, they would come around your house right now. They look.
I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't
Saying
know
some
why
crazy
this
shit
sister
like
would do
that?
that, man. Why would she do that?
Why would she play them games?
Well, she did it because she believed that Kevin Gates was Muslim. And that's what he claimed. He claimed he Muslim. So now she all of a sudden she Muslim. Now they got married.
I think he just dropped the stick.
You think so?
I think so. Both of them.
Hope this helps. Now, this came as a shocker to everybody because Brittany Renner just last year converted to Islam, and then she married Kevin Gates, and 52 days later they got divorced, and now after the divorce she's taking off her hijab. So I don't know what she's thinking, but I thought you wasn't supposed to do that. So a lot of people are saying that she's doing this because Kevin Gates publicly spoke about his divorce with her.
Mr. Kevin Gates stepping into the shade room.
How we doing?
You looking dapper?
I do.
You do.
Thank you.
I like your outfit.
Thank you. I'm flat.
You picked it out yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
I like it. All right, so we got Mariah Carey, who's being honored tonight with the Icon Award.
You'll always be a part of me.
So I'm asking everybody to hit us with their best Mariah Carey notes. So let me hear yours.
That you'll always be. I just hit it. Just
No, hit it a little bit more.
Oh my God! Now you trying to work me.
I feel like you do a good Mariah. Let me see what you got.
No, I don't, but I do what I can. I'm gonna get us there.
You are
I'm gonna get us there on the car ride and the karaoke. You know how you be, cause I'm goofy. You know how you be singing along. Yeah, that's me right there.
We belong together.
You need to be the one
Next year be with Mariah Carey.
Kevin, what you working on that you?
Right.
He be with Mariah. He don't care. As long as
She
he
got a
get
new
into-
album coming out.
Right. Make
Want
her
the people
relevant.
that-
Make him stay relevant.
Right.
No.
I'm myself. I've been really working on myself. It's just been a beautiful journey. And I got Luca Brasi about to drop, Luca Brasi 4. And I got the Emilio project about to drop. That's my middle name. And it means God's gift, because I'm God's gift. And I just wanted to show the world, how beautiful I am on the inside, not just the outside.
Okay, how beautiful are you on the inside?
Lord Jesus.
They said a lot of suspect shit about Kevin Gates too.
Like what?
Seen a joint with
Allegedly.
Nah, this was a trans person said that he people. He part of that community. So how you Muslim and you part of that community?
Yeah. I find that hard to believe.
Oh, all right.
Either. Well, I don't know about the man's personal life, but
Yeah.
I don't believe that he's committed to Islam.
Yeah,
I just don't.
Yeah, it's just a clout.
I think he playing games, and I don't.
They getting checks though.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look out, Lord. You do the best you can for your world.
Ryan, what? I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all come here together?
Say what?
I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
Oh, who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't y'all walk the
That's a very Muslim answer.
Very vague ass answer.
carpet together?
But I wish her the best.
Oh, y'all not together anymore?
Who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay.
Like that's what I imagine Malcolm X would have said. Like while he was dating.
You mean Martin Luther King?
No. Malcolm X while he was dating Betty. He seemed like he would have said something.
Nah, not Martin. Malcolm would proclaim Betty.
Right, I'm talking about
Martin.
They had a small.
What about them hoes? Who I love?
You're not
I
listening
don't-
to him. No, I'm saying it was a small period where they was like,
on the low.
not on the low, but we're seeing each other.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A small courting. You know how to
Malcolm and Betty.
yeah. Chosen and shit, and they go, "Who are you?" And we shall be married.
Right.
That type of shit.
Right. Appointed.
Yeah, I wish her the best.
All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
So basically, he confirmed that he ain't with her no more, and he's 100% cool. But it was interesting because Brittany Renner was at the same red carpet with him, but she got just a different response to everything. She looked like she was
still
sick.
rocking that
This
shit?
is what happened when they asked Brittany Renner about the divorce on the red carpet that day.
Now, we have to ask, don't want to.
She was still wrapped up. She should have took it off right there.
Nobody give a. You said she should have peeled right there. Just
right
peeled the
there,
powder,
man.
like, yo, this ain't even me, man. I'm
They'd
going
have
back
been
to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Be messy at all. However, what is your relationship like now with Kevin? Post divorce, we did get to see you guys on the carpet together, and then we heard the announcement that you guys are now getting a divorce. What is that relationship like now for you personally? Also, kind of after the fact.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing for me to comment about that because, again, it is what it is. I'm here, I'm alive and well, and I feel like people need to understand that you never have any regrets when you just follow your heart. There's no stone left unturned. You can be at peace with whatever happens. So that's just kind of where I am, you know?
So they had a red carpet event, correct?
Mm-hmm. BET Awards, I believe.
Oh, BET. What she do? She sing? She dance? She rap or something?
No, she fuck all the singers and the dancers and the rappers. It's a
My
very
bad.
important-
I'm just asking. I don't know.
It's a very important part of showbiz.
Okay, with her. All right. She had sex with all the. Okay.
Yeah, she do, but not no more because
Right, she's divorced. Right. She.
Anyway, what else we got?
Island boy. They a bunch of island boys. A boy. Charleston White should have just. I ain't gonna say what he should have did. It's what it is.
Nah. They promo. They doing fight promo. They fine.
Son, you doing any migrant stuff, son? Because I know you. I know
do
you be
some migrant
you be shooting at the migrants though, son. You gotta be easy with them.
Never, son.
Yeah, they your people.
I love them.
You're Nicaraguan.
Meantime, tensions remain high.
Not even close, nigga, but that's a funny name.
Meantime, tensions remain high across the Southland as masked and unidentified federal agents continue to apprehend people who they say are in the country illegally.
A baby. They shot
Residents,
their gas at a
however,
woman
are
and a
outraged,
baby.
arguing.
They don't give a fuck. They shouldn't have to be out there.
God damn.
Yo, these niggas out there is cold blooded. They like, listen, we here to do a job. If you
Right.
want to put your family in jeopardy, whose fault is that?
She just standing
We
there.
throwing tear gas out this motherfucker.
They hit her ass in the back. She got a hold of it.
Ain't nobody
with a canister.
Who brings that baby to the riot?
I don't, man. What? It's not funny. That's
That without any proof of who they are, anyone could impersonate an ICE agent and illegally take someone away.
That's the crazy shit. That's why they saying they gotta take off the mask. But fuck that. That ain't gonna make a difference.
We gonna
can
get some
still
island
impersonate.
jackets, son.
Huh?
We can get some ice jackets.
No, I don't want to steal nobody.
Not saying steal nobody, son. Had to clean the house up.
Nah, I don't
Buff
need-
the hot cook for you and all that.
I don't need none
Floor
of that shit.
spotless.
I want that shit over with. Whoever I'm concerned about what's going on right now in the Middle East and how I'm sure there are everybody look out.
Operatives.
Yeah, everybody look out. I'm sure there are planning operatives, probably a whole army full of people
Here.
already.
No
The
doubt.
gate been open for 4 damn years.
Under Biden's watch, under Kamala Harris' watch. Yes.
So that's what I really think about. And I have no beef with people coming here the right way and
Right.
as they say.
Right.
And I technically ain't even mad at illegal migrants. I just don't. I want to know who you are. Who are these people?
No doubt. I just saw a joint the other day where they had a scam going down in Florida where they was giving commercial CDL licenses to migrants. They pay the money and they was giving them. So they driving tractor trailers and all that. That's
crazy.
gangster. That's gangster, son.
Can you do that as an American? What if I just say I'm a
Yeah,
migrant,
it was
but I'm
in
not?
America,
In the
yeah.
meantime,
You are a migrant.
I ain't no mother.
You Nicaraguan.
Nigga, stop saying these niggas gonna fuck around and believe that shit. Don't say that shit like that to these niggas.
My bad, Blake.
Not even close, nigga.
What's your name, son? Blake what?
In some cases, simply filming those masked men has led to detainment. KTLA's Alina Bobian is live in Pacoima with one
Alina
of those
Bobimas?
cases.
What's
Hi,
her name?
Alina.
Go back, son.
Alina Bobimas.
Alina Bobimas.
Yeah, Alina Bobimas.
Sound like a
Hi, Sam.
She bony as fuck.
yeah. She
God damn. let me let y'all see
malnourished. Now leave her alone, man.
Alina Bobimas.
Stop.
Shout out to her. She definitely has an eating disorder. Shout out to her and her eating disorder.
And John, that's right. The man you're
Allegedly, we don't know. I'm just playing.
You said it, man.
Alina Bobimas.
about to hear from, he says he was at a Home Depot nearby where he witnessed federal agents during a raid, and so he followed them to this shopping center here in Pacoima. There's a Best Buy here, a Costco, and in this parking lot, he witnessed the raid. He took out his phone, he started recording, and to his surprise, he too was taken into custody.
Damn. Chill, son. Ain't not funny.
You trying to film? They lock you up too, nigga? Wait a minute. Wait. You ain't got that.
I got a driver's license.
That's how that shit be. And that's what people are arguing about when they say they're picking up people who are not necessarily
sweet. They just
criminals.
taking it's called a sweep.
No, this is what happens.
They picking up everybody.
They're not allowing ICE to pick people up when they're in the prison.
Right, correct.
So they find out where the person who just committed a crime is.
And they go,
Chances are
yeah, they in the
he's
street.
around other people who are also migrants, but they didn't do shit.
Right.
But once ICE come in that bitch, they're not going to ignore you.
Instead of them being in jail where you know they don't have any weapon on them,
Could have took them off the street right there.
Boom, done.
Not saying they wouldn't still be.
And they could deport them.
Yeah.
It'd be easier. You know, they're already in a cage, basically.
Anyway, people just getting collateral damage. Spread out. If I was y'all, if I was to give advice,
Yeah, what's that, son? Got a firebomb and all
I would
that?
say spread out, y'all. Don't stick together. They can't catch y'all.
It's LA. We should be able to have, open arms for people that want to work.
Arturo Hermosillo referring to these laborers being picked up by federal agents outside of Lois in Pacoima. It was Thursday, and this is him in the driver's seat of the white van. He wanted to document the incident, so he took out his phone, and that's when he says federal agents told him to get out of his car.
They just told me get out of the car. They opened the vehicle and they tried to drag me out, and I told.
But they didn't take them. They just checked you out. You got ID? My bad.
Yeah, they snatched. Nah, they was pulling on his ass, son.
Looked a little migrant for a second. I ain't know. My bad.
You look a little what, son?
A little migrant. Migrant-y.
I'll think this will work.
I gotta get a double G in there to bounce back.
Told them I'm not doing anything illegal.
It took several agents and a lot of force to drag Arturo out. He was arrested and taken to the downtown LA DHS building,
Yeah, I
then
don't think they
released.
just tried to
Arturo
talk him out of
says
his
he
van.
was only
Yeah, he was released.
trying to help those being taken into custody alert them of their rights. Arturo, like many others, feels there's a lack of transparency when it comes to some of these raids happening across Los Angeles. In this video, you can see masked federal agents taking in several women in Vernon and a similar scene outside of Home Depot and Huntington Park.
Hardworking people. I mean, this is indigenous land. They belong here. We belong here. It's disgusting that the governor's not doing anything. The mayor's not doing anything.
And I know they feel like they're being targeted just because you can see
Immigrants.
that they're immigrants, but not only that, Latinos. But you're in California, it's mostly Latino immigrants there.
Yeah.
The Asians is probably laying low.
And they are
Not standing in parking lots, nigga. They fucking hiding.
and they are being targeted.
And y'all walking around in broad daylight, nigga.
In
like,
front of Home Depot.
right. I personally would be looking for Chinese. If I was Trump, I'd be like, yo, not any.
Son,
that's not
don't, son.
Chinese illegal migrants is
Right.
who I would be looking for because quite possibly, shit,
Yeah, the Chinese, they
dangerous.
plot. They ain't like, look at them out there chasing
They
them.
plotting. I'm not saying don't round up everybody, but if I had priority, I would, of course, criminals, but Chinese in particular, man, them Iranians right now, yeah, we're gonna have to get all them niggas.
Yeah.
all them. If you're not vetted,
Open up
we don't know who you
Guantanamo
are.
again. They gonna open up
I don't know what you got to do. I'm just saying, I feel like in an act of desperation, why would they not strike us?
True indeed.
I like the words I chose.
Check the chat, son. Check the chat. See what we got.
All right, shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man.
What up, y'all? He said it's foolish. Samuel Jackson from the Django. Yeah. We talked. That was from earlier. That was from earlier. Yeah. Shout out to the chat, y'all.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
All right, that's it.
Now, we sent an
What's
inquiry
her
out
name
to
again,
DHS to find out the specifics regarding this incident. What did this person exactly do, and will he be charged
She got the MJ Cat nose, huh?
with something in the future? And we are waiting to hear back. I'm Lena Bourbon reporting live. And
Obobana. Lena Obobana. Shout out to her. We don't got Lena Obobana on our TV. All right, that's pretty much our show, yo. We ain't not a ton.
We appreciate y'all, man.
But we appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. And I'm gonna chop these up and make them into real